Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Joshua Alexander here with Patrick Isley on a very cold evening here. Most schools here in the state of Minnesota were in hiatus today, Patrick, due to the air temperatures of -20, wind chills of -35 plus. Not safe for our kids to be out the bus stop, but as it's warmed up, nice place for a little hockey game tonight here at Eagan Civic.
So. You know, I was going to say, though, even so, it's cold out there now, but it's warmed up a good 27 degrees since this morning. So
27 degrees.
You'd think it'd be balmy,
and it's still 5.
Not. Yeah, it's still like 5,
yep.
Exactly.
Nice.
Delightful.
Nice. Well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Eagan Civic Arena. We have a nice game here this evening set up between your Eagan Wildcats and the Dodge County Wildcats. Dodge County, not a team that we've played that I'm aware of in at least 5 years.
I looked back 5 years and I stopped there. Didn't see him.
And Dodge County is a consortium here of multiple areas, Kasson-Mantorville, Byron. I'm sure there's some surrounding areas that I'm missing, so I apologize for that for those of you who are watching at home. But again, really nice record here for Dodge County. They're coming in at 14-3-1 overall, 2-0 in a conference. We're not quite sure the conference that they play in, as they are in the south of Northfield, into that general area. Eagan's coming in at 4-13-1 with a 1-12 conference action here. Stripes is ready to drop this puck. Whistle blows, and off we go. Fast start here. I was, Patrick, watching Dodge County warm up here tonight, and they have some shooters.
Yep.
I was impressed with every girl being able to just make an impressive snapshot and just overall solid shooting.
As you mentioned, we were talking before the game, Josh, you mentioned about how many of their skaters have points and like multiple, double-digit points, which we don't see a lot of, and yeah, it should be an interesting matchup.
Eagan immediately kind of puts this into Dodge County's zone, but Dodge County's going to carry this one out. Carrying it up here is number 17. It's Maisie Cook. She's ridden off hard here as Dodge County's trying to get up to the points. Again, quick shot. Oh! That one kicked out from underneath Whitehead. Luckily, no one was there on the back door for Dodge County. Skating it out is sophomore captain here, Lauren Murray. She's coming in here, looking, gets ridden off the puck there by Dodge County. Hootmaker helping her out in that far corner. Getting some help from Barry. A behind the back pass here. Trying to keep it in as Lawrence, and she can't do it. Tough to do a little bit behind the back there when 3 of your skaters are off to the bench there.
Yep. That
one just kind of comes with time. You got to know who's where and when. And so that was a really nice shot there. She's being dragged down. That was number 22, Daisy Herons. 15:39 here in the first period. One shot on goal here for Dodge County. That was Stokes taking the face off there. Robbins is going to put this one along the board there. Too many black jerseys there for Dodge County for her to be able to get quickly into the zone. Oh, a little miscommunication there between Lawrence and Berg. Dodge County is going to take advantage of that miscue on the blue line and just dump this one in and get a line change. Lawrence is going to come around. She's going to look. Oop, puts on the brakes here again. Ooh, nice little dipsy-do there. She was trying to do an outlet and just ended up skating the puck up. Kind of by herself there, is going to dump it in.
Nice work there.
Dodge County's going to chip this one up off the glass, and they're going to try to skate this one out, and they do. Number 7 from Dodge County, Hannah Peterson, puts a little soft shot there on Whitehead. Dodge County's coming in with numbers. He's going to rim this one back around to the near side. Egan's looking to try to clear this one out as Murray's going to skate this one up. Little backhand there to Cron, gets stuck in the referee's skates, and Cron's going to dump this one in. Dodge County trying to play this one up and can't, and Cron is there to be a disruptor. Oh. Wedward pokes this one forward. She's got Schwark right in the center. Can't quite, oh, there it is! Schwark can't, too many black jerseys just swarmed around Schwark. Try to say that 5 times fast, Patrick.
That's a fun one.
And they just shut down the option for her to be able to score.
Stick was an inch longer, she may have been fine.
Absolutely.
Nice
skating with speed. Here's Maisie Cook. She's a forward sophomore. A lot of little physical play here. Seeing some girls laying on the ice. Coming out hard and fast and tries to center. Wisely, Schwark just kind of dumps this one. There's what we're talking about, Patrick. Soft, making the goalie play it.
Yep.
So, folks at home, for those of you who watch and listen religiously with us, we talked about a couple games ago how our girls have to stop just chucking the puck down.
Yep.
They've really got to get a play to be able to get their girls on and off the ice without taking an icing. That was perfect by Schwark.
Yep.
Little bank pass, kind of lost steam. Goalie had to play it, and we've got a face-off here in the Dodge County end.
Little touch on it.
That was perfectly played there.
Yep.
And got a line change. Did what she needed to do. We got a one-on-one here. Pagachnik. Ooh, nice little drag there. Nobody home on the back door.
Sneaky 2-on-1 that developed into.
I like Danich there, though. Tied up the girl so she could not be able to get a stick on that puck that was just floating through the low slot. Just coming around there.
Really good burst of speed, though, by that player for Dodge County.
Yep.
That just kind of showed up in the middle by herself.
Absolutely. Got to kind of watch for that there. Don't want to lose that skater as a sleeper. Dodge County tried to get it out and just chucks it forward. Waving off icing as we think that touched one of our girls. Long breakout. Ooh, nice breakout there from Murray to Hootmaker.
Nice
Hootmaker
vision.
Can't capitalize there. And back comes Dodge County. Oh, breaking up there by Barry. She's going to keep this one in to the near side. Rimming this all the way around there. Coming in is Robbins with a head of steam. Keeps that puck in and is giving chase. Dodge County puts the brakes on there. Rink-wide pass. Have a dangerous pass to be able to break out from far corner to near side. Way too many lanes there that can get disrupted and come back on your goalie. Eagan doing a nice job here to start, adding a lot of disruption, clogging up those lanes, not letting girls shoot here. Good speed, too. That one's going to get up and in the netting. Get a little bumper boat.
Almost into the bumper boat.
Have a little stoppage of play with 12 minutes left here in the first period.
Kid, if that net's not there, Kiddo's going to find a souvenir next time they get the old boats out.
Bumper boat. Bumper boat. Face off here, just to the right of Whitehead. Ooh, oh, they're going to call a penalty on Murray and their goal. Oh my, how did that go in, Patrick?
I don't know. Kind of bounced off the boards there and looked like a wide open net on the one side.
I think they caught Whitehead going the wrong direction and were just looking to put a shot on net, and she was already headed in the wrong direction over to her glove side and just couldn't
I was honestly
reset.
Lingering on the play that happened up against the boards there and didn't really see. I saw that kind of the last second and saw a lot of open net.
Yep, that was both of us here. We were following that check and that penalty that was pending that was going to be on Murray. I think all eyes were on that because nobody from the crowd even saw who even put that in.
No, I think that's, kind of pay attention to that.
Sure would be nice if we had replay tonight. not poking, just poking. It's Tuesday, it's cold. What more can you expect? In fact, they're working right now to make sure they've got all of the correct people there for the Dodge County goal, as the public announcer has not yet announced for who's the assist from either. Granis took that face off. Anderson's going to put it around, trying to just chip it out. Can't do it. Umland is there. Karstensen, number 11.
That would be your 10th goal of the season.
Yep, absolutely.
29 points total.
Here's Hoopmaker. She's not able to capitalize there. She was looking to curl that puck in, and she got ridden off by number 14 from Dodge County. Dodge County kind of lulling you to sleep there. You're playing with them, and all of a sudden they're up by one goal.
Yeah, I mean, Wildcats a few chances down low, and then all of a sudden, boom, puck's in the other end.
Hayden Olsen's able to keep this one in, but coming back there, nicely, girl pass for 2-on-1 the other direction. Oh my gracious!
Oh boy, we've seen
my gracious!
Like the third 2-on-1 we've seen at least.
And right through the 5-hole by number 10. That was Marin Hodgman. And just like that, Dodge County's up by 2.
Yeah. Definitely some defensive adjustments to make.
Absolutely, that long breakout, and then you had that cross. It was a nice pass because the defense got sucked over to the near side board, leaving the far side wide open. And just a powerful shot right through the 5-hole. And what was I talking about? These girls can shoot.
Yeah, you're right. A good observation.
Yeah, we like to get here a little bit early, ladies and gentlemen, and kind of just watch the opposing team as they warm up and kind of see who some of those girls might be that are a little extra skill or showing that they've got some silky mitts or a really good shot, and their whole team seems to be able to shoot. Coming up. Yep, Maren Hodgman, number 10, credited for the goal here. It's a heck of a nice pass, though. Cook and Karstensen get the assists on that goal.
Karstensen already has 2 points on the night. We're not even halfway through the first period.
Yep. So if you look on Hockey Hub, ladies and gentlemen, you'll notice that Dodge County has like 5 or 6 girls with at least 20 points overall. And that's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
You know, usually you might get 1 or 2, and then you get a whole bunch of girls with like 10.
Right.
But to have 5 or 6 girls that are all at 20 points on the season,
that's amazing.
That's pretty amazing overall.
Yeah. Oh, look at this. Well, just make the curve.
Again, right there, 21 couldn't get in there. That was 22, Daisy Herons. Trying to get her over to 21, Zoe Heimer. Wedberg just puts this one up. Tries to dump it in, offsides. Referee's telling him off. You can hear him from here. There was no question that there was an offside.
If I heard it with my hearing, everyone heard it.
Well, we get a little offsides here in Eagan zone. We're going to get a stoppage of play here. Face off just outside here in the near side.
Hey, not to be outdone, but the goalie for Dodge County, really impressive save percentage of .963. That is unheard of.
So what you're saying is if you score, you take that puck because not very many get past her in the air.
Not a lot. No, not very many.
Another offsides being called here.
I mean, we've seen some players, some goalies recently with like, a 910, a 920, but a 963 really stands out.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive. That means if you got the scoring power up front, then she can help you shut down on the backside, and that's how you win games. Solid goaltending and scoring.
I'm just wondering how they have lost 3 games.
Those would have been fun games to watch.
Incredible games, yes.
Yep.
Well, last one they lost to Hill Murray, 2-0. So there's an that had to have been a fun one.
Losing to a private school like Hill Murray. Respectable.
Yeah.
Again, I've kind of said for years, not very loud, but private schools should be in their own conference.
Yep. But that's an impressive showing, though.
That is impressive, very much so. And Hill Murray always puts up a good squad, boys and girls, every year.
Yep.
Runs a quality program. Here comes Dodge County. Nice, firm pass all the way up there. Couldn't handle it. And Pogachnik is going to take this one. He's going to rim this around the boards. Up to Granis. Granis gets this one over to Danich. Danich is going to get ridden off that puck. She's still giving chase there. Not letting her out cleanly. Ooh, little yard sale there with Hoopmaker along the near side boards. Everybody looks okay.
Yep, jumping back up.
Hoopmakers try to keep this one in. Still keeping it in. Dodge County numbers right there, Patrick. 2-on-2, and they got back checkers, but offsides. You know, with that speed, that looks like they've been looking at that blue line a little bit closer for Dodge County, as those girls are fast to get across the line. You got to be in the right position to make that call. Puck dropped, neutral. Robbins not able to poke check that forward, and it does go into the Eagan zone. 7:29 left in the first period. Dodge County Wildcats up 2 against your Eagan Wildcats. 6 shots on net compared to your Eagan 1. Eagan's wearing their home whites tonight with blue breezers. Dodge County in all black as a blackout from head to toe. Berg looking for a quick shot as she's turning around, and that one can't quite get it on net. Little poke there from Murray, and Dodge County comes back. 2-on-3 with the back checker, but These young ladies have good puck control and some hockey sense here.
Good cover.
Yep, nice cover by Whitehead there, not letting a rebound come through. Little line change here for your Wildcats. Get Schwark out there with Kron and Wedward. Berg's out there along with Hayden Olson. Quick shot. Oh, glove save.
Nice, a little bit of traffic there.
See, that's what we're talking about for you, for those of you at home. That quick shot from number 16. That was Alexa Van Straten. Real fast, decisive.
Nice assist hold back there on defense. 14.
Again, moving away from the boards. Going to look for another shot. Another quick shot.
Nice seam there.
Again, she's not afraid to shoot. She moves away from the boards rather quickly. Finds her lane.
No. Probably explains the assist totals. Probably getting a lot of rebounds out front. Someone
absolutely.
Cleaning that up.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, Van Straten is their third leading point getter here overall. And as Patrick was just talking about, ladies and gentlemen, 14 assists on the season, 2 goals. Again, calling her number again, Van Straten. Ooh, quick shot. No, that's off the side netting. Schwark puts this one up to Kron. Defense pinched in, held the zone there to Dodge County. Whoop, this one's going to go up to the net. Out. Souvenir time. Fast pace first. Nope. They're saying keep it. That's okay. That's why you have pockets in your pants as a referee.
That's right.
Carry a couple extra pucks on you. Make the game interesting.
Like most of my vehicles back in the day. 3 or 4 pucks. You can always find. My kid's probably home laughing right now.
You know, that's funny.
Get in the old cars. Need a puck? Yeah, under the seat.
That's right. You know, it's funny. I had 3 5-gallon buckets of pucks. And when we moved, I'm down to 1 5-gallon buckets of pucks.
Yeah.
Oh, my gracious. That was a heck of a move there put on by number 11, captain, senior, Nora Karstensen.
Pretty sure I have a bucket myself still in the garage, sitting unused.
Yep. So donated to the local association. Yep. Donated to a coach that I know who is always coaches can use the pucks.
Yep.
But hopefully someday my grandkids will be able to.
That's a nice
hopefully.
That's a nice
can
thought.
come to Grandpa's house and shoot pucks, and we can teach them how to shoot.
Give me the pucks, Grandpa.
Yep. So luckily
nice.
Pucks don't go bad.
Yeah, right. No, they do not expire. No.
So.
And they don't cost $300 like a stick.
Exactly.
Or they might even be more now. I don't know.
I don't even know. But my loving wife, she's like, "Why are we keeping these?" I said, "Well, I have hopes."
Yeah, sweet thoughts. That's why.
My grandkids can shoot pucks in the driveway.
Yeah, neat thought.
My kids need to work on that. Not anytime soon, mind you.
No, not
sometime in the future.
No, you're not sending any messages. You're not saying no.
Nice ride off the puck. There's Murray. She's trying to get that one up and out. Umland is there. She's going to dump out. That's held in right at the blue line. Off a few shin guards. Coming all the way to. Oh, that could be too many. Oh,
yeah.
Yep, there's. She didn't mean to, but she just drew a penalty.
Puck was just there.
Umland was just looking to get off the ice and change, and there was too many men, too many women on the ice.
Yep.
And there you go. Drew a penalty.
There you go. Good chance to get back into the game.
Yep.
They only have the 2 shots on goal, but all it takes is 1. Cut it in half.
Good job for the referees being right there. And they had 2 girls to choose from, as there was 7 girls on the ice at one point. So got a face-off here just to the right of Ida Huber. Senior goalie from Byron, Minnesota. Eagan Wildcats have out there their power play unit of both captains there, Murray and Hootmaker. Oh, just lost an edge there. Robbins is out there along with Berg and Stokes. Penalty kill out there for Dodge County. They've got number 11, Nora Karstensen, Alexa Van Straten, number 14, Kylie Meyer, and number 17, Maisie Cook. All those girls can handle the puck well, and there's a couple of them already have points here tonight. Not letting Eagan bring this into the zone with any ease here. Adding a lot of pressure. Allowing Eagan to just skate in their own zone. Not allowing it to advance without some pressure on them. Murray dumps this one in. She's going to go off on a change here. Wanting to keep this one in, but can't. Here comes Hayden Olsen. 39 seconds here in the power play for Eagan. 0 shots to show for it as of yet. Hayden Olsen lost. Oh, we've got an offsides on that one.
Nice cut to the middle, like the idea. Nothing was working up until then, so skated it in.
Yeah, Dodge County pretty much nullifying this power play here for Eagan. As when you see 2 assistant captains on the ice and then 2 girls with a lot of points and assists out there to help out, that's a tough one. They're playing aggressive, but not overly aggressive. Keeping Eagan honest, forcing them to try to make the play into the zone. Dodge County playing just good space. And again, getting it out, forcing Eagan to have to play the puck. Lawrence gets this one over. Can't quite put it on the stick of an Eagan skater.
It's going to wrap up
Dodge County happily is just going to dump this one back in. Back to 5-on-5 here. Too many black sweaters along that near side. Hayden Olsen didn't have too many options there getting ridden off the puck.
2 on her and 1 waiting for her.
Absolutely. And again, kind of playing a little dump and chase here. As that one just got, I think, inside the Eagan bench. They're going to bring this one back down here for a puck drop in the Eagan zone. Schwark is ready to take the face off here. Dodge County wins this one. Again, quick shot. That's deflected off a pad. Goes to the near side. Coming around there. Schwark helping out. Pogachnik. Ooh, that just got put right out front.
That was tricky.
Here comes
shot.
Murray. Full head of steam. Going to dump this one in, and she's going to give chase. 16 on 16, rides the body in. Dodge County comes away with it. Again, that's just a dangerous breakout when you're crossing the ice like that from near side to far.
Yep.
You're in your own zone trying to break out. Cron did pick up on that, but was not able to capitalize to get that back in. Played with the high stick, and we'll get this one.
Yeah, I heard numerous refs in the stands calling that one too.
Ought to be over her shoulder. Just, who cares? It's a restart. It's
right.
fine.
It's fine. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's all right.
We get some folks losing their minds sometimes about some stuff that's like, it's just a stoppage of play.
Right.
Everybody take a deep breath.
Right. Take it. Yeah.
So. Dodge County coming back with it here. Gets around Olsen. Again, getting a little help there in the corner. Not able to capitalize quite yet. Again, Dodge County just coming in with some speed.
A lot of speed.
Yep. Beating to the puck and just being physical and then coming away with that puck in the corners.
Yep.
And again, Patrick, we talk about all the time, when you stop skating, the other team looks even faster than maybe what they are.
Yep.
But you can't stop skating.
No.
But Dodge County is they're moving. They're still skating. They're still going.
Yeah, when we say they're not skating, we don't mean that literally. That was a thing at home I used to hear about. Well, they are skating. I'm like, well, but they aren't really. Not like they should be.
1 minute remaining here in the first period. Oh, there was an option right there.
Wow.
Great placement by Robbins, and she just could not capitalize.
Yeah.
Oh, we both saw it
Big
too.
juicy rebound there, yep.
Pop off the pad, looking off that other side there.
Yep.
Yeah, that would have been a nice shot in the arm here for Eagan.
That would have been a huge shot in the arm. A nice redirection with under a minute to go.
Absolutely.
Feel a little better going to the locker room.
Yeah, especially the goaltender with the C on her chest. And what did you say? .963 goals against average? That's impressive.
I would argue that's the highest one we've heard of this year.
I think so.
I got to say.
Again, another quick shot here. Nice to see Eagan getting a flurry here at the end. Not going to give up. They have 46 seconds to do something with. Robin's going to try to battle. Dodge County just wants to eat this one up. Nice back to, oh. That would have been a nice shot there if we could have redirected that one. Murray's a really nice shooter.
Best offensive.
Ooh, there it is right up
time.
front. Lost some skates, still time, 28 seconds. Not able to keep that one in. It's going to come the full length of the ice, waving off icing here. Trying to rim this one around just to get it out. And do. 15 seconds. Dodge County has control over this one. I think we're going to take a penalty there of interference on Robbins. A little bit too much is digging out the puck, and I guess in wrestling you could call that a takedown.
Right.
I don't think we've got that as a penalty in hockey as a takedown.
No. I don't believe it. Not that I've heard. Could have been.
Could have been.
Could have been.
That's back points right there.
Well,
2 back down.
Yeah. Again, you get a penalty like this.
They're gonna call her for a hook though. It's probably more interference, and they're calling both.
Oh, really?
I'm not sure
what do they got?
6, but they did call a hook. And I didn't read the other sign he was given on the other side. We'll hear about it here, Patrick, in just a moment.
I don't think it was like a dive or anything.
I don't think
like
so.
That looked legit.
Maybe they called it for embellishment.
Embellished a smidge.
So we're playing 5-on-5, so coincidental. So that could have been an embellishment.
Yeah, that's the only thing that comes to mind. But it didn't. I mean, first glance, no replay, didn't look like it. But again, we're not down there.
Exactly. We'll have to wait for the call from the PA announcer. Buzzer sounds, ladies and gentlemen, 1 in the books. We will try to figure out what those penalties were when we come back here in the second period. We're also going to talk a little bit about a hockey legend coming in the second period. Lost a great one here on Monday, Willard Eichela, longtime Edina coach. We're going to talk about him a little bit here in the second period as we kick off. But we'll leave you with this as we go into intermission. Dodge County 2, Eagan 0. Come back in about 15. Join us. Go Cats. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Eagan Civic Arena. Our Wildcats just took the ice here, getting a big cheer.
Kind of noticing the ice. It's actually ice over here. It's a little bit of a wet streak in the middle, but
I think they opened the garage doors.
gotcha.
They're going old school.
Gotcha.
Open up the doors. Let the ice.
That's right.
Oh my! Growing up in Moorhead, that's what they did. They opened
Yeah.
up the garage door and let the cold in. And
Knock out that water.
oh my gracious, yes.
Well, it's a night for it. It's going to set some ice.
That's exactly right. And we've got some nice rinks here in Eagan, and that new one here up at Goat Hill, the total rebuild of Goat Hill.
Yep.
So I kind of miss the nostalgia of the old Goat Hill, but
Yep.
that's pretty impressive for these next generation of kiddos here.
Hot dog hockey on a Friday night.
That'd be wild.
That was the best.
Pretty impressive.
Yep.
Yeah, we miss those days of hot dog hockey and looking up at the stars and just being cold and kids just playing to play.
Thinking you're faster than your kid, but it's only because she's shorter.
and
back in
eight.
the day. Yeah, and
And
8.
the
Well,
kids were
there's that.
8.
Yeah, she was short, knew I had no gear on, would slash my shins.
There you go.
She's listening right now, giggling. I know it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we did find out the penalty. We had a tripping and we had the embellishment on Dodge County. So thusly 5-on-5, coincidental minors. And we get going here to start the second. We're going to get an icing here to start the period here.
We don't hear a lot of embellishments. That's a
normally.
rare call.
Yeah, you don't normally get that.
Yep.
So I did kind of give you a little teaser there as we ended the first period, and we're going to talk a little bit about hockey legend that we lost here on Monday. Willard Eichela, longtime Edina coach, passed away, age 92. And I never had the opportunity to meet him. You just hear about his legacy, being in Minnesota, being in the hockey community. A pretty amazing guy overall. Lived up in Eveleth, played in Eveleth, and so truly one of the Iron Rangers that had come down. And, when you win 3 consecutive state tournaments as a goaltender,
wow.
I mean, that tells me really all I need to know is you as a person.
Right.
Then you go on to win a silver medal in the Olympics, and you play at Michigan for a couple of years and did very well at Michigan. I think there was some championships in Michigan, if I read that correctly.
Mm-hmm.
And then starting his coaching career with Edina East, as we used to have 2 Edina high schools. We had Edina East and Edina West. And then just becoming Edina, and then had a 33-year-long career coaching the Edina Hornets. Pretty amazing
While
overall.
wearing a sweet fedora.
Well, actually, it was called a houndstooth hat.
The
houndstooth.
Houndstooth.
Yep.
Oh, remember that.
And
all right.
so
Nice. Houndstooth.
Yep. Mr. Eichela only had 1 losing season, and that was the first season when he started coaching.
Wow.
And from there on, he never had a losing season
And then figured it all out that first season.
Absolutely.
Amazing.
Yep. So as you kind of look at a hockey great, some of these numbers do speak for themselves. 600, we get it right now, 616 overall wins in his 33 years and only 149 losses and 38 ties.
That's not a bad percentage.
That's crazy good.
That's crazy
good.
Wow.
He had some amazing boys go through his program, an amazing coach with amazing boys.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, you're looking at during that 33 years, 8 state championships.
Wow.
That's
25%, roughly 25% of the time you're winning a championship.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing.
Yes.
So our thoughts go out to the Eichela family.
Yep.
And again, just a hockey great, huge crush to the hockey community. And if you've ever been to Braemar Arena, and if you haven't, please go over there. It's a beautiful arena.
Mm-hmm.
Still has his own marked parking space at Braemar Arena.
That's awesome.
Set up for Willard Eichela.
Wow.
And so, again, hockey great lost here on Monday at the age of 92. Pretty impressive.
Yeah,
pretty
that's
impressive.
Amazing.
When you look at something like that, just 3 high school state tournaments as a player, you could write your career.
Right. But there's
then
more.
There's more.
Right.
I know. And then there's more.
Right.
And then there's more.
Right.
So, so when you talk about a hockey great in Minnesota, that's that group of people that they don't exist anymore.
No, you don't have that kind of hockey history.
No, they don't exist anymore.
It goes with them, but it's good to read up and learn, and you've kind of taught me some things this evening about them, and that's amazing.
Oh my gracious! Holy Hannah, she picked that corner up and on the shoulder.
I believe that's her 3rd point of the night.
Wow.
This is coming off of a Eagan Wildcat penalty, I believe, for boarding. Happened right in front of us while we're having our chat.
Absolutely.
But wow, really picked that corner, and that's a heck of a shot. That was beautiful.
That was pretty. We're at the angle here tonight, so we got to actually see that from the defensive side up here in the attic in the Eagan Civic, just right over the corner of the shoulder, and you could see that was going to be going in.
Yeah.
Pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Right back here, and Huber just gobbles that one up.
Hey, Josh, I was going to mention not the best follow-up for this, but I wanted to thank you for last weekend setting up our interview, having a lot to do with setting up our interview with Natalie Darwitz. That was a lot of fun.
You're welcome.
Talk about another hockey icon, right? I mean, that was a lot of fun, especially the hard-hitting 3 questions that you lined up, and our talk about machetes with first graders.
I appreciated the juggling piece at the very end.
Yeah, I was hoping to sneak that in just because I found that to be amazingly odd, and I appreciate that she went into that. But yeah, the whole pizza versus hamburgers, cheeseburgers
so
conversation,
we learned
that was
that
great.
it is definitely cocoa.
Yeah, cocoa. Now all about
She's
the
not
cocoa.
a coffee drinker.
Yep.
And she was going to the pizza, but she said depended upon the
But
night.
on
so
the evening, Friday night
nights,
screams
it's
pizza.
pizza night.
I agree.
Yep, I would have to agree
more.
too.
Yeah.
Yep. And then we asked vanilla or chocolate. Again, depends. But she wasn't definitive on either one specifically.
No.
So it depends.
Yeah.
So
I respect that.
But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I appreciated Natalie reaching back out to me as I got a hold of her, and she's a busy person, and she was being celebrated for being in the Hockey Hall of Fame as a local here to Eagan, and the Eagan banners that are over there are really Natalie Darwitz banners, and in many cases those are the years that she had great girls that were with her and her classmates, but those were the run years from 97, 98, 99,
Yep.
So,
again, another individual with incredible stats, and at so many levels of hockey, right?
Absolutely.
So that's, again, hockey history, fun stuff to read up on, fun stuff to learn, and a role model for little girls out there wanting to play, and just taking so much time with all the kiddos on their way out the door.
Well, that's what you and I noticed. And, okay, so I've known Natalie for quite a few years, and it's not like we're besties. The people at home don't ever think that.
Sure.
I know her. She helped my own kids with skating, and I got to know her when she was a coach at Lakeville South High School, and so on. But with that, in getting to know her, just the nicest human being, humble. She's hardcore, though, when it comes to coaching and her expectations and what she wants from the girls, and she gets that out. But, again, just giving up her time. She must have been stopped 15 or 20 times on her way out the door.
How long did it take her to walk about 10 feet from us?
20 minutes.
Right,
yeah.
You got to respect the whole, bit of an edge. That's a pro athlete, right?
Yes.
That's what they're focused.
But that's what I mean.
Right,
so
but knows when to,
exactly,
I'm a good person, but laser focused, and that's how you get where you're at.
But again, signed everything, talked to all the kids, pictures, and
stop
and truly,
some kids. You know what I mean? Just hey, how you doing? Just that kind of thing. And my daughter skated with her a little bit and appeared, looked like she remembered her, and they had a quick little chat. Just a wonderful person. That was just a cool experience.
Good person overall, and so we're very thankful that Natalie Darwitz was able to spend some time with us this last Saturday and reconnecting and just sharing some of those pieces. And again, congratulations to her, much earned that Hockey Hall of Fame for the International Ice Hockey Federation honors, and just good for her.
Yep.
Good for hockey, good for her. So
appreciated her time. That was great.
We have a couple of ticks under 12 minutes here. We got a penalty coming. That's a full pull down there. Little frustration penalty I think that Berg took.
Yeah.
As 11:55 remaining in the second period. 3-0 Dodge County as they kind of jumped up here in the second. 16 shots on net for them and 6 for your Eagan Wildcats.
Yeah. You're kind of sensing a little more frustration coming into Eagan's game. I would say the last game and a half. The penalties are suddenly jumping up. We are, you know, talking a lot and praising them for the turnaround when it came to that. That has kind of changed these last couple of games, and it's a little. These are young players. A little unfortunate to see. Part of the maturing process, I guess.
Yep. Well, it's a long season.
Yep.
These winter seasons just get to be a grind.
Sure.
Not only just is it cold out, but you've got long practices, long season overall.
School, work,
everything.
Other things.
And it's tough, you know, when you're honestly our girls have done well this season.
Yeah.
Their
Absolutely.
record does not reflect that they've done so well.
No, I think we've talked a lot about that. I mean, the record's very similar to the last 2, 3, 4 years, but you're seeing a process in motion, I feel like. I don't think the last game or two has not been a true representation of how they are playing, how they're coming along. These are still young players.
Yep.
And they're getting outshot a bit tonight. We're not seeing that every game like we have in the past. There's just definite improvement happening.
Well, but that's kind of where I'm leading with that is, you know, you've got a record of 4-13-1, and I'm going to take another penalty here, I think. Yep, a little hooking call.
Yep.
But with that, the frustration starts to set in
yep.
when you're sitting at 14-13-1, especially towards the end of the season, because you've been busting your tail.
Yep.
And that social and emotional side starts to come out like, come on. And with the kiddo, it's hard. But this is where that, you know, what type of a person are you going to be?
Right.
You're going to finish strong. You're going to finish soft.
Right.
And you know, you're going to give up and just kind of let things happen for the last 3, 4, 5 games, or you're going to play just as hard as you did to start the season.
Play the same game. Don't, you know,
yep.
You're out there for penalties. I mean, we've talked about how, you know, a trip is a trip, a hook is a hook. When you start to get a little more physical, that's a bit more of the frustration at work there, and you don't want to see that.
Yep. And again, these girls, they're tired. You can kind of tell.
Sure.
And then there's that piece of, with that record, where are we going? What are we doing? And that's up to now a coaching staff to say, kiddos, let's take away and let's do the small stuff.
Finish
let's
strong,
look
come
at the
back
small
the same
stuff.
way. Yep.
Let's look at all the positives that you've had this year.
Yep.
And really embellish the small stuff and get away from the record, and then build upon, okay, we've done all these positive things this year. Let's continue that for next year.
Agreed. Couldn't have said it better.
Yep.
That's perfect.
So we've got double penalties here as Patrick and I run off on a tangent on a Tuesday night. But with that, we've got Schwark in the box for another 13 seconds. And we've got number 16 from Dodge County. That's Alexa Van Straten. Again, we've talked about her tonight, that shot from the point she's got. She's off for a little under a minute. Now we got 5-on-4 hockey. And Whitehead's just going to cover this one up and get a stoppage of play. So we've got roughly 46 seconds here for a power play. We'll see who's going to be coming out there for Eagan. It looks to be Stokes and Robbins, Berg, I think Hoopmaker and Murray are out there. Coming back out of it, here's Berg. She's going to skate this one up. She's looking, puts the brakes on. Again, very aggressive here on the forecheck is Dodge County, forcing Murray to have to set up behind her own net, keeping her behind the goal line, taking off valuable time that Eagan needs. They've got to make a quick breakout here. They don't have time to be able to be sitting behind their net. Again, Hoopmaker looking, trying to set up, gives it back to Murray. Again, they've got to react quickly. They don't have a lot of time here in this penalty. 11 more seconds, no shot yet. There's one. Ooh. Oh, that almost made it through.
Nice setup out front there, though. Like what they did there. They set up.
Absolutely, that was really nice. But as we've talked about here, Ida Huber, incredible goaltending stats, and she really keeps these girls in the game. Patrick, did you happen to run across if she's had any shutouts this year?
I should have. I didn't. I didn't look that closely, sorry.
I rescind your stats man status for the night.
All right, here's my card. That's the sound of my card being slapped down on the table there.
Look at that effort from Murray. Didn't give up on that one bit. Love it. Nice also from Barry, cycling this puck back in the zone. 8:49 left to play, 5-on-5 hockey here. Puck just skitters out. Olsen wants to dump this one back in. Stokes is coming in there as well, and Dodge County just wants to dump this one down. I think this one will go for icing as it'll make it, and it
Yep.
does. We'll get a whistle, and we'll bring this all the way back into the Dodge County zone, probably to the right side there of Huber.
Looks like we had an entire team of young ladies to our right taking in the game tonight. That's kind of nice.
Yeah, the Spartacats.
Yeah.
Eagan and Invergrove kind of blend together as some of our younger women's teams don't quite have enough between Invergrove and Eagan, so it's nice to see. We got a little conglomeration, and the Spartacats are out here in full force.
Yeah.
Moms are over there with their daughters. That's a nice night for them. Cron dumps this one around. Can't quite get it out there. Schwartz trying to help it. Brings it back around to the near side. Gets this one over to Anderson. Anderson can't quite get a handle on it. It does go off a Dodge County player.
Yep.
And wisely, Huber's just going to cover up here. Yeah, don't spray the goalie
No,
unless you
that
want
was
a little bit in the back there.
yeah. It's a little subtle. It wasn't like the biggest shot I've ever seen, but it was enough.
Just letting her know.
Got up in the mask there.
Don't do that to my goalie.
No.
Huge shout outs from some warmer climates, Patrick, as
Yep.
we've got a few families here from New Mexico and Arizona watching for some of their granddaughters here.
Nice.
Shout outs to those families. Probably much warmer there. I was going to say initially.
I certainly hope so, but I don't know. There's some areas.
We're going to get
there
tripping
you go.
on that one.
Yeah. There are some areas that have snow, winter storm warnings for the first time ever.
That's right. I was going to say we've got a family at St. Simon Islands, Georgia, and it's not warm there. They're expecting snow.
Yeah, like more snow than I think we've had our entire winter.
That's exactly
What
right.
is going on?
Yep.
Yeah, I heard that kind of quickly this morning on the news. I'm like, what?
We do have some grandparents who are up in Fargo, North Dakota as well who are watching, and we appreciate having you. I know it was negative 20 air temperature in Fargo,
Yep.
Moorhead area, as personally experienced that myself over the last couple of days.
Yeah, delightful, right?
It was delightful.
Refreshing.
It makes your face hurt
Yeah.
when you go outside and it's minus 20 air temperature. Not wind chill, ladies and gentlemen,
No,
but air
just
temperature.
air. Yeah.
Nice quick shot there.
In the neighborhood of 40 below, I believe, with the wind chill,
It was kind of brutal.
which I believe in Grand Forks would merely be an advisory,
Yep.
not a warning to not leave your dwelling,
Yep.
which it should be.
We only closed school in Grand Forks when it was snowing sideways and the wind would pick up,
Right.
because then you couldn't see.
Right.
That was it. It was never for cold.
No, I never understood that in my time. When I did my time in Grand Forks.
Oh, Grand Forks.
Didn't get it.
Where as a teacher, I had my own plug-in for my car in the
Yep.
parking lot.
I remember thinking that was a joke, plug-ins. I'm like, at that point, there aren't electric cars. Why am I plugging this in?
Yep.
Oh, did I find out.
Oh, my. 7-12 here. Power play here for Dodge County. Moving it around on the point. And Stratton giving it up. Oh, that's just up and over the head of
A
Whitehead.
lot of traffic in front of Whitehead. Couldn't see a thing, probably.
They're trying to set it up, though. You can kind of see they're looking.
Yep.
Eagan happy just to play the box, not too aggressive, which opens up some shot. Oh, my goodness. What did we say, Van Stratton?
Yep.
There it is. Goal number 4 for Dodge County tonight on the power play. Van Stratton from the point. That was cleanly through.
Yeah, that's kind of why we pull these stats. These are the kids with these point totals are generally the ones we mentioned during games. But, yeah, heck of a shot.
Yeah, that's tough. As it's kind of coming to fruition here. What I saw in warm-ups with all these girls who can shoot and shoot well.
Yep.
They're finding those openings here tonight. And Dodge County obviously up by 4 goals. Bring it back in. Another quick shot. Glove saved by Whitehead. Nice job for Alice there.
Scoring for Dodge County was number 16, Alexa Von Stratton, assisted by 17, Maisie Cook. Von Stratton from Cook, power play goal at 10 minutes.
So as the PA announcer makes it, it was Von Stratton from Cook, and both of the girls are leading point getters. Cook is second on the team, and Von Stratton is third. And again, they're just showing that team play here and why they're leaders on this Dodge County squad. Puck comes to the far side. Murray wants to get this one up. I think this, nope, they're
Nope,
saying it was
touch
touched, so
tipped.
no icing there. Huber stops it behind her own net. Takes a little carom off the boards, and Robbins is going to dump this one back down low. Barry can't get a handle on it. This one's going to come all the way around. Stokes. Barry dumps this one in and going to give chase along with Stokes. Keeps Lynn on the near side. Lawrence puts a little skidder there. Robbins can't quite get there in time, and Huber's going to cover that one up for stoppage of play. 5:57 remaining in the second period.
Mr. Moore with a little bit of Van Halen for he's motioning over. He's trying to get my attention. He's waving. Yep. Why are you shaking your head?
Van Halen on the Tuesday.
Oh, warms the soul.
Oh my gracious. Nice quick shot from Anderson. That was a nice quick shot. Stokes is going to step in here. Takes another nice quick shot. Nice win by Stokes, 2 in a row to get that back to Anderson.
Yep.
And again, 2 good shots there. Number 27, Britta Anderson, sophomore defense. Getting a few more minutes here tonight than she would normally see. And there's a third. 3 shots in 1 shift for her. Good for her tonight.
Yeah, take advantage of that opportunity.
Absolutely. Love it when these Eagan girls kind of step up and take advantage of the opportunity that they're given. You know, the one that I really am impressed by, we don't get to call her number very often, but is number 19. That's Allie Schwark.
Yeah.
Sophomore forward, and she centers as well.
Yeah.
Every time she's out there, that young lady
Good
hustles.
good motor, right?
She just hustles. It's so fun to see that.
And I think you just enjoy saying her name.
Schwark. It's a great last name.
It is a great last name.
Oh my gracious! Did you see that?
Oh,
Oh my gracious!
wow.
Wow, that was impressive.
Nice. Yeah.
One Deke the goalie.
Wow.
That's number 17, Maisie Cook. I think Maisie scored 2 tonight, if
Yeah.
not 3.
I want to say at least 2, and I think she has an assist.
Maybe.
Math is hard.
Math is hard.
But wow,
That was an impressive.
That
That would have been nice to see a replay on that one because, again, that nice drag for the defense brought the defense with her.
yeah. Quick
And
release. Wow.
yeah, quick release, exactly. Just like that, Dodge County's up by 5. Skating all the way through is Berg. She loses her skates.
Scoring for Dodge County was number 17, Maisie Cook. Assisted by number 11, Nora Carstensen.
Karstensen
Number 00,
gives the assist.
I gotta believe that's her 4th point of the night.
Yep, exactly.
from Carstensen and Huber. Even strength goal at 12 minutes.
They gave Huber, the goalie, an assist
Wow.
on that one.
Wow. Nice.
That must have been a long out pass
I guess.
to give it to Huber. That's pretty amazing. You don't get goalies with an assist very often.
No, you do not.
Get an icing on this one. All right.
Good for her getting the stat sheet.
Absolutely.
That's neat.
Bring this one back down here.
Little tap from one of her teammates there after that assist. That's
Yep.
nice. I'm sure they'll have a good chuckle about that on the bus ride home.
A long bus ride
On
home.
the and many other topics besides the assist, because it is a bit of a haul.
That's right.
How long of a drive do you think that is?
Well,
if you had to
from
guess.
here to Northfield is about 30 minutes, and they're probably another 15 or 20 beyond that, if I'm not mistaken.
That's delightful.
And then some of these girls don't, I mean, they'll probably drop them off at the school, and they're further out than that,
Yeah,
45 minutes maybe.
that's delightful on a Tuesday evening.
Going to bring this one down into Wildcat, the Dodge County Wildcat end. Referees tonight are in the right place at the right time. It's kind of nice to see that. Calling a nice, clean game, both sides.
Yeah.
As clean as we've seen in quite a while. So, Kranis is going to step in here and take the face off. Plays that to the side. Oh, that's chipped up into the bench. Coach Weber there is like, oh. Got to move quick there, Coach Weber.
Yep.
We'll try this one again. Granis is going to step in and take this face off. She's out there with Hootmaker, Umland, Murray, and Berg. Oh, kicking out Dodge County. They're going to try this one again with somebody else. That's number 77 for Dodge County. That's Taryn Warnicki. She's going to step in.
Ooh, almost a 2-on-1.
That was dangerous there.
Very close.
Yep, game of inches off of that one.
Yeah.
Murray's looking, going to bank pass over to Berg. Berg's going to bank pass back over. Compounding black sweaters there to that back corner. Oh, dangerous play there. And again, Dodge County just kind of converges on you. When you get one, you get two. When you get two, you get three. They really just control and compress that ice and close in. Berg trying to keep it in. Not able to. Hootmaker's going to play this one back to Murray. Murray's looking. Going to skate this one and just actually dump in. Clear. Huber's going to hold it behind her net. Coming around here is Dodge County. Playing to the far side. Got to be careful there as you come in. Ooh, nice hold there. Olsen. Ooh. Stopped by Huber.
Great positioning. Each shot. Not a lot of shots, but great position nonetheless.
Yep. Double-digit shots. 26 for Dodge County compared to 13 for your Eagan Wildcats. Stepping in here, Stokes is going to take this one. She gets it back over to Olsen. Olsen dumps this one over to Barry, who can't quite handle it. Stokes is going to look, again, over to Barry. Back down behind the net. Dodge County's going to dump this one and give chase. Looking, little toe drag. Ooh. Stopped again. That was a nice little toe drag move there by number 11. Again, they're just buzzing the top of the crease there. Dodge County looking. And Barry just gets this one out. They're going to go off on a line change. Stokes is going to give chase here. Long breakout pass and then going from far side to near side. Broken up by Lawrence. Got to get that puck right back out of your zone, Patrick. You do not want to get drawn back deep into your zone.
Nope.
As I talked about, they converge one, they converge two. There's three girls on you before you know it. You can't play deep in your zone.
Nope.
Coming around here is Olsen. She gets a pickpocket on that one.
Beating kids to pucks.
Absolutely, and that's what Dodge County's currently doing right now. They're just beating Eagan to every puck.
Eagan's a stride or so ahead, and then next thing you know, you see somebody from Dodge with the puck.
Yep, playing with the lead gives you a little bit of confidence there, gives you a little bit more spring in the step. Dodge County's up by 5. So again, when they're coming away with these, doesn't kind of shock you that able to toe drag and able to kind of curl around like number 9 did. That was Molly Cook. Being able to kind of do that just gives you a little bit more time and space, a little bit more spring in your step.
Yep. Not the way we want to go, but it is fun to see a team you don't normally see and to see girls from, out of ways and just to see the skill level. It's fun.
Outstate, outstate. Yeah, it'd be fun to talk to one of the parents here during intermission, just kind of talk about the maturation process. How do they kind of
how they
play, how they build the program.
Yeah.
You know, you're getting multiple communities coming in. So, because I think it's Kasson-Mantorville High School. I'll do some digging here in between periods here and try to find it out. 1 minute remaining here in the second period. Dodge County still not giving up. They're looking for one more here, you can tell. As they're playing low behind the goal line here. Coming away with his Murray. Can't quite fully get it out there. And Hoopmaker just gets it out with a little bit extra. Here comes Granis. Defense rides her into the corner. 30 seconds remaining in the second period. Puck comes around. Chips out just by Pokachnik. Again, nice job by Hoopmaker to kind of step out of that one. Quick shot. And that's a save by Huber. 14.5 seconds remaining in the second. Get some quick line changes here to make sure. One trying to score, one trying to keep them off the scoreboard. Stokes is going to step in here, number 22 for Eagan. Nora Karstensen takes the, but Stokes is able to bring that one back. No shot taken out of that one. Trying 2-1.
Gotta shoot.
Nothing left there. Buzzer sounds. 2 periods in the books here, Patrick, as Dodge County comes in here, and they've been shooting and shooting well.
A lot of skill, a lot of speed.
And they're up 5-0 on our hometown Eagan Wildcats. 28 shots here for the Dodge County Wildcats, 15 for our hometown Eagan Wildcats. We're going to take a little bit of a break here. We're going to go and do a little research. But come on back here. Let's finish this one strong in the third. 15 minutes. Come on back, ladies and gentlemen. Go Cats. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Eagan Civic Arena. Again, Joshua Alexander here with you, and the stats man, Patrick Isley.
Gee, Joshua, why the added emphasis?
So you pulled a stat here in between the
I should have had it earlier.
That's okay.
I bow my head in shame.
But can you share with folks what you kind of pulled here during the period?
Yeah, you had mentioned earlier about how many shutouts the Dodge County goalie has.
Huber.
Yeah. 7. 7 on the season.
Impressive.
They're 14-3, I believe, right? 14-3-1, 7. And that's to go along with that save percentage. That's amazing.
Yep, that's impressive. So we got a chance to talk to a few coaches and supporters here of Dodge County, just to kind of learn a little bit more about them. As it's a team we don't normally play. In fact, we haven't in the last 5 years.
Right.
And really kind of a homegrown program, as I was learning about. They said 20 years ago they were taking girls from all over, from Pine Island and Triton and Byron and Kasson-Mantorville, and playing in Dodge at the Dodge County Fairgrounds. And over the years, they kind of have slimmed down to just Byron High School and Kasson-Mantorville. And so they are a combined high school team for both of those communities. But talking about in the early years where it was a girl from one program and another girl from over here, and just kind of trying to bring them all together. And the nice part, they said, is they've had a consistent coach for 20 years.
Right.
They had consistency to their program. Plus, they've had consistent people in their community for those 20 years, 25 plus years, as these gentlemen have been in the program for a long time.
Right.
So that's been a big thing. One piece I did pick up on too, and talking to this gentleman to my right, was that they're getting people moving back into the community and giving back to the program who played for the program. As we talk about seeing more women on the bench.
Right.
And that's a huge piece for me, is having women coaches on the bench and having these girls have a woman's voice in their ear.
Yep.
And that experience as a woman and now from a player to a coach. And he said they're starting to get that. And you can see that there's quite a few women on the bench here for Dodge County. We've got women coaches here coaching for Eagan, which is fantastic.
Yep. Same with the other night.
Yep, same as the other night. And
Yeah,
so
it's common.
exactly.
It's not the thing you just kind of notice out of the blue. It's
Exactly.
something you're seeing on a regular basis, which
and
is
it
great.
needs to be more common.
Yes,
is
agreed.
kind of where we're headed.
Yep.
But with that, I kind of got a nice little lesson about the Dodge County program. I'm going to let this play here a little bit as number 21 for Dodge County brings this one in. No numbers for her there, as she was all by herself, as her line mates are getting a change there. Can't quite get this one out. As Murray's happy to let this one go. We're going to get an icing and bring this one all the way back down.
Was there a mention as well about, I could kind of hear, and back to you guys, was he mentioning also about how much these girls play together throughout the year?
There was
Okay.
in fact, and how, we take for granted in the Metro, there's a lot of extra hockey to be played. There's AAA, there's 4-on-4 leagues, but sometimes girls will kind of spread out and play with all these other girls. You might play a AAA team and 3 or 4 of the, let's take Eagan for example.
Yep.
3 or 4 of them might peel off and go play for Minnesota Maid, or they might play for Crown, or they might play for Time of Bahama, or somebody like that, AAA. He said that these girls play together all year long.
Right.
And when those opportunities arise, and so they maturate together.
Yeah.
And he said there's a lot of opportunity for them to play, but also get out to play as a group. And they've kind of also formed a 4-on-4 league on Sundays, to where they can just get out and play.
Just be creative. No coaches.
Be creative,
right.
bigger
Do whatever
ice.
you want.
And so, because I was asking about the stick handling skills and the shooting skills, he said that's been a huge part of that for their program, is just letting the girls play,
Right.
but also that they play together all year long.
Yep.
So when you see these setups, they trust each other. They know where they're going to be. They get along together, and they're kind of playing off skills. So it's pretty impressive for, this isn't a big school system.
No.
We're not talking Edina or Eden Prairie or Wayzata. We're talking about an A program, but very quality skaters,
Yep.
quality goaltending.
More of a grassroots kind of a pulling together
Absolutely.
of multiple communities. That's not easy.
No, that's not easy at all. So I want to thank them. We had a couple of coaches and dads here. I want to thank them who were able to kind of talk about their program, have us learn a little bit about that, and we were impressed. We thank them for giving us a little lesson about Dodge County.
Yeah, neat to hear about how the people are doing it, and just kind of recognizing who we're playing for those who might be able to listen in or watch or whatever. And Yeah, learned a little something this evening.
Battle going here on the near side board. Dodge County comes away with it, giving a quick look. Oh, nice break up there by Lawrence, putting a stick on stick, not letting her shoot. Fantastic. Van Straten, we called her name a couple of times here. She's getting low. Good little shot there. Pop off the pad, trying to get it in and scores. Oh,
pretty.
That was a tip up and over. I think that was off a number 7 stick there for Dodge County.
That initial shot.
Hannah Peterson, but that was a Van Straten shot that then kind of deflected, and then Peterson puts that one in.
That
so we
initial
are up
shot
by 6.
almost looked like a shot pass. Just kind of sat there and just kept plugging away at it. But yeah, not a lot you can do there.
Yeah, that was a tough one there, but they just kept battling, kept shooting. We've got 14-12 here remaining in the third period. Dodge County's gone up 6-0 on our Eagan Wildcats.
Scoring for Dodge County was number 7, Hannah Peterson, assisted by number 10, Lauren Hodgman. Peterson from Hodgman,
giving it to Cook. I thought it came off of Van Straten initially, but they're giving it to Cook there with the goal being counted up for Peterson.
Kind of nice to be able to chat those gentlemen too, because we're able to, besides learn something, it might be a little bit less of Grand Forks story time. Which I'm sure impressed the masses at home.
Oh my goodness.
Tell us more about Grand Forks and how cold it is, please.
Well, if you're not from the northern part of the state, you don't realize how cold
No,
cold
I
really
wasn't.
is.
It was cold.
Well, you're from Cleveland.
I know. That's a damp cold.
Cleveland rocks.
That's true. That's a damp cold there. We get more snow than cold.
Puck gets put in, cleared, no icing on that one. Stokes is there. Umland is going to help her out. Egan's still looking for that first goal for the night. Battling in the near side corner. 3 black sweaters coming in on 1 for Stokes. Numbers just don't add up for her to win that battle.
No.
Nice pull by Berg. Got all puck and just got a piece of her as well. She's going to go off. Hopefully number 21 is okay on that one.
Yeah, that looked
Quick
like a
shot,
stun.
an Olsen glove save by Huber. And you're going to see this. Clock's going to run as Dodge County is up by 6. We saw this the other night as well. So for those of you at home who are perhaps saying loud things at your TV screen, saying stop the clock, it is running time.
Yeah,
at this point.
no, not a malfunction. Mr. Moore knows what he's doing there behind the glass.
Nice pinch in by Murray. Again, Robbins putting this one around, trying to get some help, trying to set something up here. Dodge County's going to come out with this one. So they one-on-one with the back check. Nice hard shot, and that's a cover. Whitehead doing her best here. When you're seeing 32 shots, though, and there have been good shots,
really
with good opportunities for rebound.
Yeah.
Those are tough ones. But those shots, we have to say honestly, all have been good shots.
Yeah, quality shots. Yep. Nothing fluky about these goals.
No. Barry's going to go off on a penalty here. Didn't quite see that. I think there might have just been a little bit of afterplay there.
Shenanigans after the play?
Shenanigans.
Right.
And we don't like shenanigans.
No, I'm not a fan.
Well,
not those kind of shenanigans.
Oop, puck is still live.
Oh, and
I was going to say, you got to wave
off.
that one off. You got interference out in front. Yep, goalie interference. Going to bring this one out. Again, there was a 10-car pileup right in front of the net there.
Yeah, there was.
And again, Egan's got to get going here as that clock is running.
Yeah, you like to see him, at least get a goal. As much as got to admire the goalie at the other end, be nice to kind of get one goal on him.
Absolutely. Yep, White has been just doing everything she possibly can tonight. But again, some of those shots that we got to witness were pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Picking a corner, 5-hole hard shot.
Yeah.
Just pretty impressive.
Yeah. Not just randomly shooting, just picking your spot.
Exactly.
That's something you can tell someone's worked on in a driveway or like a 4-and-4 summer stuff. Just working on a particular shot and honing it, to near perfection.
Dodge County setting up with the reverse umbrella here. Trying to suck Eagan further down so they can take a lower shot. We'll start seeing that power play zone collapsing a little bit. Quick shot, trying for the rebound. Bootmaker wisely just puts this one out, and she's going to, with power, put this one all the way down. Huber stops it behind her own net there. Dodge County happy to just kind of hang out behind the net there. They are up by 6 goals. Long breakout pass. They're going to try to set this one up. Number 9 is ridden off the puck there. Not before she can't get it back out. Barry's out. Back to 5-on-5 action here. We're going to have a hand pass. We're going to bring this one all the way down. That'll give each team a chance to take a breather here. We're going to get 5 new skaters here for the Wildcats, Eagan Wildcats, as we're going to come down and have a face-off just to the, looks to be right of Huber. 9:22 remaining in the period. Stripes is ready to go here. Dodge County wins this one back. Gonna skate with this one a little bit. Barry's trying to pick a pocket, can't quite do it. Played him back to the far side corner. Little bank pass. Oh, nice little between the legs breakout pass there. And still Dodge County just powering through 2 white jerseys. Ooh, that was put right out front. Lawrence was there to pick it off, but it's coming right back down. Every time we're trying to break it out here, Patrick, Dodge County seems to have an answer for it.
A little
Puts
faster.
that puck back in deep in the zone.
Makes it look like there's one extra player out there.
Hayden Olson gritting through 3 black sweaters. She's not able to power through there. Somebody lost a lumber out there.
Yep.
Ooh.
That's
It's a good check in the boys' game.
yeah, it would have been. But it's not a boys' game.
Nice breakout there. Dodge County happy to just dump this one in. I do have to wonder if Dodge County is going to just start playing a little bit of different game here.
Yeah.
Because again, penalties have been an issue. Just getting it over the red and just dump in.
Might be advisable. We got a little under 8 minutes left in the third. Get out of here healthy.
Trying to skate it up here. That's Danich. She's going to dump in. They're going to have to give chase. Giving chase is Wedward. She's in there with Murray. They're battling along that near side. Now we've got 3 black jerseys and 2 white jerseys, and Dodge County's able to come out with it. I think we're going to have a penalty here.
There.
Little cross check there from Wedward. It looks like she's going to sit.
I guess after the stuff happened on the corner, I stopped watching, started watching the puck, so I'm assuming it's something after they started skating away behind everybody.
That's kind of what I was assuming as well, Patrick.
You know,
little frustration again, probably creeping in there.
Yeah.
We're going to bring this one all the way down here to the left side of Alice Whitehead. Clock's running at 6:38. Penalty should be running as well. Get this one going here. They're going to taking a quick shot. Oh, that one goes wide. Lauren Wedward cross-checking. Again, another shot. Just clog. Oh, that was an excellent save by Whitehead.
Nice reaction.
Wow,
there.
that's
That
exactly
quick.
what I was thinking. Just fast reactions off of that one.
Yep.
Good for her. Puck drop. This one's going to come back. I think they're just shooting at will here.
Yep.
Not really even setting up. Just another quick shot.
Yeah, 12's creeping up fast, isn't it?
Absolutely. Puck does come back down into the Dodge County zone. They're going to skate this one out, bring it forward, leave it for the defense. Defense is looking, compressing down. Low shot, blocker save. And again, wow, they do a nice job of just compressing that zone on with the girl advantage there.
Yeah, finding the open player. Wow.
Because once you compress, there's not a lot of places to hide at that point. Trying to dig it out there. Again, Lauren Murray's in there by herself with 3 Dodge County
3
skaters.
on 1.
A lot of black sweaters over there. Quick shot, that goes wide. Lauren Murray just going to dump this one down. She's going to go off on a well-deserved break. 4:36 remaining here in the third period. Nice back check by Hoopmaker. Making her stay honest. I appreciate that. Good job by Hoopmaker. Back to 5 on 5. That shot goes wide. Robbins, again, playing 5 on 5, just not really going in for that forecheck. Coming back out here. Got a 2-on-1 with the back checker. Glove saved by Whitehead.
You hear the bench yelling, they had number 7 for Dodge screaming down the middle by herself. Got to kind of keep your head in a swivel there and can't float over too much to the one side.
Little aha being played by our public address announcer.
I know a young man at home who's at home. If he was hearing this, he'd love that.
One of the best
Favorite
videos ever.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The animation.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
A little black and white animation.
Should we chat about that for the next 3 minutes?
No. However.
Fantastic, though. Nonetheless.
The MTV generation that we are
When they,
that went, wow.
Yeah. That would
was
sound like
nothing
old
like
men.
it.
Back when they played videos back in my day.
Yes,
right?
it wasn't
That's
all
my
about
old man voice right there.
Yeah, it wasn't all about House Party or
No,
whatever they're playing now.
whatever's going on that we have no idea about. Yeah, I know.
Whatever happened to videos?
I don't know.
Is the country music the only one who's playing those now?
I don't know. I still don't know.
If somebody knows, can they
I'm sure someone will
loop us and let us know?
Yeah.
So, oh my, that's a good save by Whitehead.
I know there's a couple of young ladies could tell us about some K-pop videos.
Oh,
right?
yes,
There's
they could.
That.
Yes, they
There's
could.
That.
We do have a few alumni who love the K-pop video.
Oh, they love their K-pop. You know, they do.
It's as slick as butter, as sweet as butter. What is that? It's as buttery as butter.
It is buttery as butter. It's like butter on popcorn. Sure, something.
I've lost track.
Someone's laughing right now. I know it. At least one, maybe 2 or 3.
Oh my. Dodge County's coming out with this one. Oh, nice little poke check there by Barry. Or excuse me, that was Robbins. They're coming right back in here. Dodge County pickpocketed by Murray.
Still playing.
Yep, exactly right. She's coming into that near side corner. Gonna play it over. Trying to put it in the center. Low angle shot. Huber puts that one behind her own net. Dodge County looking. Just happy to give it over as they're going to go off on a change. Again, shot with Huber.
I'm sure they're appreciating this running clock with the road trip. With the road trip they've got ahead of them. The ride home on a Tuesday evening.
Yep. Pogachnik's going to put this one in. Picked off by Dodge County. Dodge County's looking. Head girl pass. Her stick is taken. Oh, that should be a hook. I don't think they're going to call it, though, with a minute 23 left. But that was definitely a hook.
Yeah, I think they're liking the running clock as well.
I think so, too. Schwark there. Just trying to get something started here. Oh, my gracious.
Oop. Nice save.
That
Good.
caught the face mask of Whitehead.
It did.
And that's what stopped it. We are at a minute remaining in the third period.
1 minute remaining in the third period.
Dodge County might hit 40 shots on goal. We'll see.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
Getting a line change here for both.
And that's with a running clock. It's impressive.
Well, Patrick, we have a game here on Saturday.
We do, yes.
And that's a 5:30 start.
Yep.
And so for those of you who are at home and who have religiously been watching our Eagan Wildcat girls, dial us up here at 5:30 on Saturday. As we play Hastings, and that'll be a nice early start for everybody. I know you'll bring in awesome stats for that Hastings team and for our Eagan Wildcats.
Well, I'll have stats.
Well,
we'll see if they're awesome.
we'll talk a little bit more about our girls here, and as we kind of end the season, as we only have 2 more home games left. We've got a game this Saturday and a game the following Saturday, and then that's all she wrote for our home season here.
Hard to believe.
Absolutely. So just like that, ladies and gentlemen, 3 periods in the books. All she wrote as the Dodge County Wildcats come into the Eagan Civic Arena, score 6 goals for a 6-0 win here. Another shutout. That's shutout number 8 for Huber on Dodge County.
That's amazing.
39 shots for the Dodge County Wildcats, 18 for our Eagan Wildcats.
Yeah. And that save percentage is going to creep up too.
Absolutely.
Not much higher it can go though.
Absolutely. So I would just want to thank everybody for watching here tonight. You stay warm. Join us here at an early start, 5:30 on Saturday, as Eagan Wildcats will be playing the Hastings Raiders. But thank you all for watching us from home. Appreciate you very much. Have a great night, ladies and gentlemen. For Patrick Isley, I'm Joshua Alexander. Have a good night, and go Cats.